don't know if you have an example that you could share of a big aha moment when you sat down with a farmer and talked about that pass by pass and maybe where you were able to help them make some of those improvements.
Yeah, absolutely. So, to kind of expand on how the program works a little bit, we have a team of what we call conservation specialists, or who are the ones who go out and work individually with each farmer in the program. And so we collect that management data as that farmer has that information available throughout the course of the year, all the way up through harvest. And then are breaking that down for them in an annual report that we call the Resource Analysis and Assessment Plan. And so that's really that opportunity for them to understand, what went well last year, what maybe could have went better, or see the opportunity to compare their approach to the other farmers in the program in this anonymized and aggregated way. And so that's really that opportunity for them to see, as that specialist is breaking down that information, where that, say, diminishing return on additional tillage lies. So that's kind of where those aha moments maybe happen. And same from a nitrogen fertilization standpoint with respect to corn production. They get to see when, additional units of nitrogen are not paying for itself in terms of additional bushels produced. And sort of that combination of those things allow them to hone in on, okay, where do I put my best foot forward from an efficiency standpoint? And same to be said for cover crops as well. Those things kind of play out differently throughout the state. Maybe we'll get a little more into that later as far as what's working well. Those are really those opportunities for those big aha moments. And especially as we, also look at the environmental impacts associated with different farming practices and kind of communicate that at the same time as well.
This really complements a lot of our episodes on Farm Food Facts. We've talked about yield stability. Do you just keep adding more nutrients when that cropland isn't even productive? But let's move on. I feel like precision is a big word within this program. Is precision always related to technology?
In our sense, not necessarily. We really think of precision in terms of like a field by field level. So most farmers are managing their fields, based on what they know about the soil type and the yield potential and productivity rating on a field level. And some farmers, obviously the precision technology space kind of zones in on subfield level management, whether that's variable rate fertilization or modifying seed population to take advantage of those more fertile areas of the field, things like that. While we don't really work with farmers at that level necessarily, with the caveat, some of our staff are very agronomically savvy and have some of that experience. Our program really focuses on the outcomes of those kinds of decisions at the field level.